Alrighty, let's pause this shit and let's get this shit rocking. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I was messaging some people back. Asking some questions, and I was answering the questions. So here I am. I think my phone has died. Let's transition this. Boom. Now let's turn it all the way down since y'all don't need to listen to that, just I do. Sorry, I needed to do something to my finger. Could have felt. Okay, now let's begin. Sorry, I smashed my finger and it kind of messed up my nail, and I just had to get like I don't know, it was messed up. How to fix it? Not fixed, so we're good. Anyways, welcome everybody. It's your boy Social Heavy coming in live. It is now 10:30. I'm sorry for being a little bit late. Initially, we were gonna start this around 10:10, but YouTube made me have to make an entire new stream, which is stupid. I couldn't for some reason with the new beta. Once you set a stream for a future time, you can't come back to, or like once you when you go to air live, it's like not linked anymore. So I don't know what's going on there, or I must be just setting up wrong. But who cares? Now we're here. I'm just gonna set this up. Play piano music from Max. I'll play that right now. I'll play that at the end. How about that? I'll play that at the end. I'm gonna put this here, and I'll remember this song, and I'll play it at the end. I'll make sure I'll put it right there. Okay, okay. So, oh fuck. Sorry. Okay, mic 1 2. Everybody could hear me. Last time I said I got told I was a little low, so I'm gonna raise my voice a little bit here. Um, Pretty sure this is gonna be pretty like where you want it. This is like where I think I would want it. So now let's get back into it. Yesterday, this is not the chart I had yesterday. This is I don't know where this chart came from. To be honest with you, where is what chart are we looking for? Oh, here we are. Sorry, here. This is the chart we're looking for. Boom. Um, so this is the chart I threw for y'all yesterday. If you guys caught my live stream yesterday, this is the chart I threw for y'all yesterday. I said there's two logical counts that I could have depicted from this structure here. One was my primary, which called for this leading diagonal wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, and then the secondary or the one to watch for, what you'd be mindful of was this primary 1, 2, and cayenne 3, 4. And the reason why you'd be mindful and you have to watch for it is, say if we were wrong and price did happen to move up like this, well then once you get stopped out there, you would want to enter on a long there with the implication that you still have some more room to run. And that's just how Elliott wave traders should trade. Don't be fearful if you have it. I mean, yes, there's times that you can be wrong. Both like say we thought we thought it was a downward break like this, or we thought it was that upward break like this, but it ended up being like a weird A B C here, or WXY, and it didn't go as far, and it breaks down south and breaks up here like that. And we're wrong at both times, and we went short here, got stopped out here, then went long here, and then got stopped out here. But the reason I explained that was just to come on, Trading View. Trading View has been a big O cuck lately. But boom, boom, boom. So yesterday I told you, and typically it's like literally gas money. Like I don't think you get any closer than that, honestly, right? Unfortunately, our secondary short entry was not hit, so that's fine. I know a lot of my members like to front run me, so I know for a fact my members got in right there. Um, Ow. Sorry, my finger just fucking hurts. I smashed it between a door and obviously a hinge, you know, but and it just doesn't feel good. So, beyond this point, I know I'm just regurgitating exactly the data I gave to you yesterday and the equation I gave to you yesterday. Um, but now, let's get that out of here. Now I really want to show you what I'm really thinking is going on here. Again, this may actually be a 5-wave impulse for Bitcoin because this is I have a we're gonna go over a lot of things right now, okay? So bear with me and stick with me on this journey, all right? Because we're gonna discuss a lot of things in regards to implications moving forward long term, okay? Um, Today we were hit with some tether FUD, which was of no surprise. Not no surprise, but it was some surprise, but of no surprise at the same time. You know, like we should expect these type of things every now and then. The the key thing here that I want to take from this is that during the 2014 bottom cycle, whatever you want to call it, um, we were hit with some very similar FUD in pretty much the exact time and location in regards to structure as this tether FUD here. But the difference between then and now is the structure then was when Bitcoin was barely breaking over like this. Remember that? Like if we go, let's pop open this Coinbase. So let's just pop open. Oh, except last time Bitcoin got hit with this FUD, we were here, and we did this. The difference now, like I said, obviously we're not in this structure for Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not in this pattern. I don't give a fuck who you're talking about. We're not. Um, but the fact that the time of this news in regards to like where we are in structure is pretty outstanding, and it really makes me like start to think like, are we actually in a bull market? And you're like, what the fuck? How can you even think that with that tether FUD? Um, because every time during the bull run of 20 of this bull run here, every time we hit a major not a major correction, every time we hit a correction here, there was here, and obviously the ultimate one's up here when we actually corrected. Um, all came during the bull run, and all it was a way to shake out weak hands and retail, so the big boys could just keep selling, buying back, selling, buying back, selling, buying back, over and over again, while retail gets scared out of their minds because some news that's pretty pointless, because everything that is in the news is in the charts, and it's always going to be that way. The The technicals of today are the headlines of tomorrow, and it always will be that way. So the fact that this FUD happened at this time is very peculiar to me. And what is also very peculiar is the structure that Ethereum's now taking. Let's pull up Ethereum real quick. Go to daily. Let's go here. Let's get this out. I know it's not the same as BLX. So what? Okay. As time is progressing, there's also I know we haven't really talked about prices and price action, so we're kind of just talking about psychology and ideas here. But this is talk, okay? Feel free to chime in too. Um, I don't like talking to myself all the time. You know, it gets boring. I feel like I'm going crazy sometimes. But anyways, see this structure here in Bitcoin, and this structure here in Ethereum, both similarities in some aspects, right? Like this goes up like this, goes like that, and this goes up like this, goes like that, right? The difference there is that this was a little bit more drawn out. This is a little more compact, right? Right, and then we come down and we come up like this, and then we come down hard again, and then we come down, we come up like this, and come down hard again. I know the difference here. We didn't clear this low, and this low is cleared. But now, after the point of this low being made, we moved up and started creating this consolidation phase like this. What are we doing here? Some similarities there, right? But the difference is that it's accelerated, and in my opinion, everything is now accelerated in regards to just the cycles of cryptocurrency. So, what if we're really in a bull market? I'm not saying we are, okay? I'm just throwing an idea out there. I need to see more happen to make me believe this is actually a bull market. And this is just one of those things that is leading me towards this way, okay? Sorry, I drink some water. Ooh. So, enough of this theory talk, right? Who cares? Who cares? Let's just get back to the charts, right? Because the charts always tell you. The charts would never lie. As long as you TA well and are unbiased and just TA what the charts tell you, you should always be better off than you would be if you just listen to the news. Correct? So the fact that I now think Ethereum and Bitcoin are not in the same cycle. Well, we knew we weren't there in the same. We weren't in the same cycle. The only thing we knew for certain is that when Bitcoin moves impulsively, Ethereum moves impulsively, and that's it. And when they're correcting, they don't match, right? They don't match, correct? And it goes in the both for all time frames. Like if we're talking about an impulsive structure in this time frame, which is a primary, um, it's hard to say Ethereum is one at the moment, right? It is, but it's a possibility that you can say Bitcoin is. And let me show you what could possibly be saying here. Again, this is still a possibility. What I'm explaining at this point is another theory. This is not going to be my primary or not even my secondary, but it's an idea. And if I see it happen, oh gosh, I am bullish as shit, right? Right? So let me begin to explain further what I'm about to explain to you. Um, no, I don't need to. For me, I don't need to hit any all-time highs. I just need a structure to form bullishly in regards to Elliott wave and other things to prove to me it's bullish. Right? I need a 5-wave impulsive structure from the base with a 3-wave retractive um, structure from the top of that first 5-wave structure with a decent but not unhealthy pullback, and then those tops being taken off. And that's on a primary perspective. And so let me explain to you what I'm going to go to the BLX so we're not so confused. What if Ethereum is mimicking not mimicking, but posing more similarities to the 2014 bottom when with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's actually in a completely different structure because it is a head, and it is now in a one two one two. And this was, I actually have an idea, like, so this was 1 2, and this was 1 2. No, was it? So I'm trying to get a more accurate, just making sure. I'm gonna double check one thing so I make sure I absolutely have this idea cannot be, it's not stupid. No, I need to make sure it's not completely stupid, because right now it's pretty stupid, but I just need to make sure it can't be like stupid where it's not impossible. You know, where it's impossible at this point I have no reason to show you. So okay, I was just trying to see if this makes sense, and I guess it can. So I'm gonna explain it to you. This is say true. Bitcoin will not retrace lower than. And so, if this is to happen, like I really think during this correction, altcoins are always going to fly. But I also think Ethereum's going to finish correcting. And during this fifth wave in Bitcoin, if this is to be true, Ethereum, let's go to this chart I just don't draw on. So I'm just trying to make sure Ethereum. I always have to make sure it makes sense before I explain it to you because I don't want to sound. I don't want to explain something to you, and then it not make sense at all. And I'm just like, why did I explain that to you? Because it made no sense. As I explaining it, you know. Sorry, drinking water. So, if that is to be true, I think during that corrective phase of Bitcoin, it's very hard. Actually, it's very hard to depict I really think that's a five-wave impulse if you're considering a five-wave impulse. And to me, this does look like it's almost impossible to consider that not a five-wave impulse, right? And sitting with that, almost impossible not to. Or at least this right here, that one. So check this. That cleared the high, right? So I need to make sure of this though. So let's make sure that I'm not going crazy, or it's not going to be too drastic. Okay, I think I really like this now though. So look at this. That's your that's a minimum target in my opinion. Well, minimum target would be 0.5, but to me, I would really think that would be tagged. Max target allowed would be this. And so during this Bitcoin's corrective phase here, because it's gonna be a long corrective phase for Bitcoin, if this is gonna be true. Okay, again, not my primary, an idea I'm giving to you, so just in case our primary right now doesn't come through, we could start looking at this and also the other idea I have as well. That we have those two other ideas are on my main page. This is the third idea I'm bringing to you, which is the most extreme and bullish case. This corrective phase is going to mimic this corrective phase here, with regards to time, not structure, but time. So we'll look for a minimum time for a breakout to be here. With the max time allowed. Going there. And that is how many bars from now? $36 bars or 30 bars? It's not always the longest, bud. If I give, look, the hard definition is this. Wave 3 is often the longest and never the shortest. Please, buddy. Come on, you don't think I know my stuff already? And that's why I did my check, right? To make sure wave 3 was longer than 5. Correct? Let's double check. And it is. Just barely, but it is. That's all that matters, that it is. So, because, remember how I said Ethereum and Bitcoin move impulsively at the same time? This is why I'm really thinking this is, like, if this is to play out, we won't get another good one of these things until here. So, the correct instruction that's going to be shown here is probably going to be something like that. So get RSI stuff. We got hidden there. TGX is still really bullishly trending. So yeah, I do think this is very possible here. Crazy. All right, so that's all I wanted to show with you because, like I said, I don't think this is gonna be my primary, but it's definitely an idea I like, and I'm gonna keep on my charts just in case the primary I see doesn't elude or doesn't show itself or doesn't happen. So with that, let's get back to our primary charts and stuff. Hit the 1.6 extension, rejected pretty hard already. We already got an ABC here, so in my opinion, if we're able to come down like this, finish off this leg. And my primary calls for this to be the end. So after the inception, I will be buying this low when it comes. Okay. Finally, again, last time I was a buyer, a real buyer. Like I said, we bought some unleveraged shit. When was that? Last time I was actually really bullish was like right down here, or was it here? Yeah, it was here. I said if we got two to four counter closes above this range right there on the H2 chart, it was bull time, and that's what happened. And nobody listened to me, unfortunately. So, but again, this is my primary. Like this, look. Where the fuck? Oh. Next target will be right here. Again, I don't give a fuck what the news is telling me. I don't give a fuck what anything is telling me. That FUD was priced in. Well, not priced in. It was already shown. You know, it was in the charts. We saw bearishness. We saw weakness. Remember how I said price would not get over 5,630? That's close, right? I feel like hardly anybody really takes the trades I set up. I feel like that. I feel like at once upon a time people were taking a lot of my trades, but now I feel like they're not, and it's quite, frankly, it's quite depressing. So that's my primary right here. Wave 3, WXY, ABC. Now coming in at A, B, C, and A and B were very similar in time. Not very, but it passes the rule that I need. Basically, right in the 1/3 range. And wave C is a short and simple one. Horrible color combination, nothing visible. What do you fucking need? What do you need? Just don't tell me. Explain what would you need. Tell me how to make it better, and I'll consider it. Don't say shit like that. I once had a black background, but people complained my black background was too bad too. That's the only one I'm giving y'all. So only fucking colors my eyes like. So either black background or that's it, or no background, because these are the only ones I like. So again, see, and to me this is hideous. So I don't give a fuck, to be honest. You. So again, this is my primary. Um, I'm sorry if you can't see this. Yeah, like fuck that, dude. I'm not putting it white. White, fuck that. Fuck white backgrounds. Fuck white backgrounds. You suck a fat one if you got like we do a white background. Hardcore. Oops. And I think this is gonna come pretty quick if this is gonna happen. with like the next day or two. I said the lowest I'll allow is down here. I think we'll only get to this though. I know I like my color combination. To me, this is easily, this is an easy color combination. Come on! You don't miss my beige color, bro. I remember that one. Wait. What was it? How about? I don't know. I don't like it. To me, no, no. How do you go back? Oh God, I didn't want that. Okay. Anyways, it's enough fooling around. To me, this is my primary for now, and I'm not gonna go away from it until it's invalidated. So you can short this if you want. To me, like I said, if we get this one more low, if we get this little low here, pop up, close below. Look, let me explain to you what I'm looking for, so we can get on the same page. If we go 1, 2, 3, 4, this could even be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who knows? To me, it's not. To me, it's if we get this though, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beige sucks. Come on, man. I like my beige color, bro. Oh, he's on tablet. No, he's not. He's not. We enjoy everybody. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Yeah, on tablet and mobile, it does suck. So, again, what I'm looking for is this. If we do get this low, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to consider it a 1 through 5, right? I'm gonna consider this an A, B, C. Out. And then as long as it stays below this on close, then I'm gonna short it like this. Stop loss just above the high, invalidation point. Shoot for that, and call it a day. All right. Primary. For a secondary, it's very hard for me to see a secondary from this point, like from this exact point. You know, I need to see more PA developed to make me find another possible count that makes sense. Sorry, I got a message. Hold on. All right. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was reading it. Okay, sorry. So yeah, I just this is gonna be my primary till I am further alluded out, and because of this, this really fits well with this primary fits well with the primary I just drew up for Ethereum, the leading diagonal primary here. Because look, when Bitcoin moves up in this wave 5 right here, its last move up, Ethereum is gonna move up, but it's not gonna move. It's gonna move in a B wave like that. Not gonna. It could break those highs, but I don't think it will. And it's gonna go whatever ABC, and then another. In my opinion, it'll be a 5 wave impulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. People get scared shitless, and then during this 5 wave impulse, and possibly is I don't know. It might not be a 5 wave. It could be a WXY. Who knows? It could be a 3, 3, and a 3. Who knows? It could be. I'm just saying. I'm just starting with the simple and then going to the complex next, right? But if this were to um, happen this way, I believe once this low is made. Oh Jesus Christ! I just dropped my water everywhere. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh dear God. Oh Jesus. Jesus. So I believe once we hit this high here, Ethereum will hit a high in this corrective B wave phase here, right? Right? And Bitcoin will come crashing down for a wave 4 in red here, or it could be the end of this. Like this will be very telling at this point, okay? Because at this point, we're either going to move into a capitulation event, or we're actually going to range sideways for a wave 4 for Bitcoin here for months. Well, not for months, but for some time. And considering how wave 2 was long and drawn out, this would be probably short and sweet. And that is 375 bars on a 2 hour. Look at that. Look at that. 372. Look where it lands. Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Dang, I really don't like the way my finger feels. Man, that's tough. I like the 1H though, to be honest with you. Just gonna get more trades in. I don't know. That's just me though. So this works very well in my opinion. Because it gives us the minimum allowed time for a sister wave B wave. I mean sister wave 4 wave of this 2 here. At this point here. Ideally we want it here. But we can allow for here. Sorry, my nails just bothering me. This feels so weird. So, and then during this, and when Bitcoin hits this 5th wave right here, it'll be lackadaisical. It'll be a piece of shit, right? It's gonna be a piece of shit, little flat 5 wave, right? Barely get any high, barely break the high like that. And on the other hand, Ethereum runs like a motherfucker. Just runs it. Just runs it. This is Bitcoin's 5th, but Ethereum's 3rd. What if, right? I do like this though, a lot. I'm not gonna lie, cause it's hard to depict a logical count for Ethereum here. It really is. Oh, so I'm getting a little tired here. Already approaching an hour. Hold on 1 second. I'm looking for something. And I can't seem to find it. Wow. The reason why I can't find it is because as soon as I opened up Discord to look for it, I forgot what I was looking for. Funny. Weird. Super weird. Totally forgot. Oh, yeah, yeah. Never mind, hold on. I know what I was looking for. There's a possibility that this is A, B, C, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Both, extent, again, they're the same, they will get you to the same point, so it doesn't matter to me. It's just, difference is how we will come down, in my opinion. This ABC I just gave you, ABC, will come down a lot faster, a lot harder right now. The WXY I showed will come for one more low here, and then go sideways for a few, like a month or two, and then drop down for another big sell-off like this, and then end our corrective phase for this thing, and then move up again for an impulsive 3rd wave. That's essentially my ideas, though. Like I said, my internal charts, what the fuck? My internal counts are the same. I'm not changing them. I like the internal counts I got here, so I'm not going to change them. One, two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A, B, C. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or is it 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm not gonna short Ethereum right here because it's too low, but I'll short Bitcoin for the scalp, like I said, showing that setup, and then we'll see what the hell happens after that. Okay. Um, we didn't really have to cover that much because our implications were correct, and so far they're staying correct. The past few times our implications will be correct up until the point of our target, but then like price will start doing like it'll start consolidating instead of like breaking down, or like instead of consolidating it'll break down after our target, you know? So or break up. So right now it did exactly what we thought it would do. It hit our target entry point for our short and then it broke down. So right now it's doing exactly what we thought, and so there's no real change to our primary account in regards to Bitcoin and Ethereum. The only difference is, are we in a bull market or are we still in a bear market? Right? Like in regards to the larger time frame, and how we're gonna figure that out is how Bitcoin continues to correct. If Bitcoin right here, if we close underneath this right here, that's it. 488581. That's the hard line I'm drawing. If we close underneath that, a multiple H4s, then I'm calling this is not a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But rather, it's a B, C, and a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave impulse. And C, and after the end of C, A, B, C, this will come down hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hard as shit, okay? But I think that is basically it in regards to what I have to cover. I think I'm going to try to get to bed earlier tonight so I could possibly... Beauty. But yeah, I really don't have anything else to cover because everything, like I said, everything's correct. The only thing I really wanted to show you was, talk about was kind of like how that tether FUD played well with the idea that we could be in a bull market. Ooh, bull market, right? Ooh, everybody wants to be in a bull market. And if this happens right here, wave one, I am buying this dip. I don't know where it'll land, but I'm gonna count my mom, my dad, my sister, my mom, my other dad, my other sister, my grandpa, my nana, my neighbor, and maybe my friends. Let's start buying a dip. But again, I'm gonna leave this chart open. Check DM heavy. Okay. What's going on in my DMs? Damn, son. Yeah, infamous. In order for me to do that, I need to learn how to make the alert or symbol only pop up one time. And I think Sean might know how to do it. And I've asked him, but he's been pretty busy, so I'm not gonna like shove it down his throat in regards to give me what I want. But um, I think he can get it handled for us. And when he does, I'll shoot that straight to you. Because yes, I do agree that your bot may pyramid your orders, but I know on some exchanges you could set it so you don't do that. So hopefully yours is running on one of those. I don't know what exchanges they are, but I know that exchanges do that. So Hope that yours is one of those exchanges. And if y'all don't know what Chevy is, if y'all are tuning in from um, Twitter, let me run through Chevy real quick. Go to Chevy as strategy. We go to our two in-house. Well, these are all indicators. Let's go to 1 hour, I guess. And for some reason, it fucks up on Bitcoin. So go to Ethereum. I wonder why. So right here, I did notice this, that it did get you this bad trade, and it happens. It happens. And so I might change something here. Look, check this out. I'm actually gonna change it right now, and I guarantee you it won't happen. Guarantee it. So let's do this. Let's change it real quick. Whoa, where'd it go? So look at this. Yep, that was it. I knew it. So I fixed it so that wouldn't happen. Boom. So here's Chevy. 1 hour. All you do is you slap this motherfucking thing on your chart and you watch it and you just listen to it. And let's just say you listen to it since I created it. I created this thing about right here, somewhere in there. Just say you listen to it. So it told you along here. And I have rules for this. You use this. You use these two things in tandem with this to make a system. Alright? It told you to short. Were you in the bear territory? No, yes, you were right here. But look, you had bullish divergence, right? Look at that, bullish divergence. And so, since you had divergence, what do? Since you had divergence, use valley range theory. Right? We got divergence there, right? So 0, 1, 2. X is that pivot. Again, 0, 1, 2. X. Are you looking for the close out of X range? Right there, close out of X range. You could have long that candle, or this retrace. We could have just had it along, so you would have longed it because look, it's over. It's in bull territory. It's above the 21 small. TGX is bullishly trending, even though it gave you this X. Since we haven't trended in the red territory in quite some time, it's that strong buy approaching. So that was a strong buy approaching, and look, you did get a good buy. If you would have bought that, that would have been a good buy, but you didn't because you're looking. You got a sell signal, so you're looking for other signals and other implications to go along with this, to go along with TGX, using VRT and Chevy. And then again, so since you took that long, you could have exited here, whatever. You might not have. You should have, since you saw that bearish divergence there, you should have exited. So since you had divergence, what do? 0, 1, 2, X. You got to close underneath X. In less time complexity, had the bearish short call. Are we short on RSI? Are we bearing RSI? Yes. What about TGX? Are we really bullishly trending? Bullishly trending means your momentum is moving up. or momentum's above this range up here. No, TGX is actually moving down. So drawing momentum trend line. Here's momentum trend line, right? Actually, momentum trend line always starts one before, so this is it, to be honest with you. So then you would draw your price trend line, which this price trend line does mimic the oscillator. And so you got that short call, you got that. You see our momentum started shifting over here to the south. But our price didn't start shifting to the south to right here. Price, here's another trick. Here's another tip. You see, momentum started shifting south. Price didn't see that shifting south to the next high. We hit this price action trend line. So what you do is you just draw it on PA. This is the exact points. And you wouldn't, to fully long, technically, you would only long once both TGX and price both got over this line. And did that ever happen? It actually never did on this 1 hour time frame after that call. Because look, we broke out here on PA, but you didn't on, you broke out on TGX but not on PA. Right? So technically you wouldn't have long that, technically, if you're using the TGX. Technically you wouldn't have longed it. But again, since TGX was bullishly trending, it is a strong buy approaching. So if you did get this, you would consider buying that long, especially if you get a divergence of some sort. And you do, look. 0, 1, 2. Look, this time your X pivot was not in your divergence leg. X pivot was right here. So as soon as you broke out and closed above X range pivot, which you got that strong style approach, buy approaching, dipped, got the good entries on there, bull call, you got value range theory to play off of. Are you now in the bullish territory? Yes, you are. You're bullishly trending. So all those reasons to go long right there. Long, I told you to close your long stop here, and then you told you to close profit here, and then told you to go short here. But would you go short? No, because well, technically, if you're following this call, yes, but no. Let's just pretend we disregarded this because we saw some other things that we want to do. So, would you go short here? It peaked on there, but it didn't really give us a really strong short signal. We're underneath the 21 small. How about TGX? We're really above that zone, so that's not something you want to short. And then also we get a strong buy approaching again. And then we actually dip, get a sell signal. Does our size show a bear territory? It poked into it, so that was on you to consider if, okay, I do see this. That was on you to predict that weakness is coming. But if you're following rules, you wouldn't trade that short. You would have been waiting until right here, until you got confirmation of it going under, which would have been one of these 3 candles right there. And that would have been confirmation of going short with that. So we went short. TJX broke that thing. And if notice when the momentum trend line broke, what PA did. It really moved, huh? Just keep in mind for that. Okay? And so again, so I'm getting a little tired and like keep almost falling, not almost falling asleep, but yawning. Oh god. So like this is gonna be my last little tutorial, and then I'm gonna answer some last minute questions, and I'll get out of here. And so, where were we at? We're here. Right, gave you that strong buy approaching again. But when you look at RSI, you actually got bearish divergence. Look. So 0, 1, 2, X, X. Broke down. You got the sell signal by Chevy. You did dip below that. But the key difference between this point and the last time we dipped below, like this time, was that we had value range theory to play off of. This we kind of did here. Actually, we did here. X point was here, so you could have went short, but it would have wicked you out because you had your wick right above that invalidation point, and then you would have went short again right here, with your stop loss right above that invalidation point. And then a dip below, and I told you to long it, but were you above the? No, you just poked out of it. How about TGX? Is TGX trending above this trend line that we broke out of? No. And so you want to have long that. You could have longed right here. You might have longed this because you're above this trend line here. You're above the 21 and you're in that bull zone, so you could have longed that. Say you did, and you would have got stopped out if you wouldn't have took profit soon. And it said bear. Were you underneath the? Yes, you were. What about? How about your trend lines? How about your main trend line from? Here's your main momentum trend line. Here's your main momentum trend line for the bull side. Remember, momentum always leads. Low, high, low, lower, low. And then you would draw your actual trend line, which is from here to here. And that's your actual PA trend line. And again, you wouldn't short until, oh, it's not that one. It's actually those two right there, huh? Until both PA, RSI, and TGX and all of it matched. So you see, price fell out right here, but did it fall on RSI or TGX? No, not until right here, and that's when he would have went short. Like I said, you got that strong buy approaching, but since you had value range theory to play off of here, 0, 1, 2, X, you broke below X, canceled it out right there. Got that bear call. You got that strong buy, but since you got that X range breakthrough with the bear call by RS on Chevy, you would disregard that as a strong buy, and you start looking at the strong sell. It actually broke through the bull range on TGX here, and then it broke through the momentum trend line on TGX as well. So it broke not only the PA trend line on TGX, but also the momentum trend line on PX, and that's huge. And once you did that, that's when you started looking at the other opposite way as a trend, bear trend. And you're right now, like I said, it told you to short, take profit there. It told you to short, take profit here. But anyways, or it told you to short here, take profit here. It told you to short again, take profit here. And right now it's telling you to short one more time. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I'm pretty fucking gassed. I'm so tired now. I'm gonna answer some last minute questions, and then I'm gonna get out of here. All right. So crazy. But yeah, that's so. Anyways, hit me with some last minute questions. I'll try to answer before I get to bed. Right now, we're gonna turn up the tunes and we're listening to some Odessa Late Night, but I'm gonna change it to "Slow Down Love" by Louis the Child. All right, my people. I'm gonna head out of here. It was a pleasure. It's been real. Catch me in again live tomorrow, roughly around the same time. Hopefully, I'll air a little bit sooner because I got a random phone call from an old friend, and I had to talk to him. So, much love, everybody. Hope you all had a great day, great night, great whatever it is, and I hope you all continue to have that. Catch me again tomorrow. Appreciate you all. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to hit the notification button so you know when I air live, because I don't always share my link. All right. Much love. God bless. This is your boy Satoshi Heavy signing the fuck out. Peace.